Last time on What's Your Damage?
This large metal thing in your arms, you notice, it has one word on it. Aswang. You see what appears to be a 13-inch tongue emerging from your bag. Riz, as you see this little kobold Lusong all of a sudden appear, you can see fire start to glow in her hands as she sends it directly, seemingly at you, even though she's aiming for the fucking wild and woolly thing.
The head ran into the woods, right?
Yeah.
In the fog.
Yeah.
Goddamn head got away.
And I would suggest if you were going to confront the Aswang and you don't have a magical weapon, here, he puts down that tincture. Coat your weapons in this. Before you is still that interminable fog, which makes everything difficult to see. And you can hear in the distance a calamity in the trees.
And then that'll be 8 healing, 2 wobbles.
8 maximum. That is a friendship heal.
One day they'll automate our imaginations and we'll call it AI.
Theater of the mind in my D&D?
Versevern handed me a note. I do not know what's on that note.
Do you like me? Check 1. Yes, no.
One of you is displeased. The one who's eating it is displeased, but it isn't because she's dying. It's because it is just a little bit not good.
I take a nibble.
It's not good.
Why not?
What is my damage?
See, now that's a professional.
Let's just do this. Okay, and so Wobbles is canonically riding Riz's shoulders. We have Lusong and Luwei, and we have Bohol. And Okot, as you arrive, there is a deathly silence in this section. You remember this spot, and you know that it's close by. However, the thing that greets you first and foremost, you see hanging from the trees closest to your path that you've made, you see what looks to be the bodies of various woodland creatures, strung up and skinned. The inside of their bodies completely gone, or the intestines in their bodies completely gone.
Well, we know the Ashwang's been here.
Mm-hmm.
That's just a waste of meat.
That seems ominous.
I liked Riz's.
It wasn't like this. It wasn't like this yesterday, right?
No, unfortunately not. So it's been here.
I think fortunately not.
It's fed.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that is unfortunate then.
Uh-huh.
Well, no, because it wasn't feeding for 2 days in a row. So still.
It doesn't want to eat us then, right? If it's fed, it couldn't want it. I'm not many calories anyway, so I'm safe, right?
Yes, buddy, you're safe. It's fine. I'll protect you.
Thank you, Riz.
They do eat kobolds, Bahal says.
Yeah, don't worry. We'll protect you.
No, we're not going to eat you.
Yeah.
This one's had its last meal.
Yeah.
You might want to get down now, though, because we tend to get punchy.
This is true.
As you continue, you notice something hanging from this tree, which looks to be a hand covered in gray and blue fur.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Aww. I think we're a little late. Maybe.
Okay. Well, let's keep going.
As you say, let's keep going, you start to hear rustling in one of the trees.
Okat gets ready to fight.
Kobolds in the middle, maybe?
Yes. I think we make a circle, kobolds in the middle, we all face out with our backs toward them. And we get ready to punch the shit out of whatever comes out of that tree.
Well, wait a second.
It could be the
Can
Amamongo.
is there like...
I mean, get ready to isn't the same as punching it immediately. I do know that much. I have learned that much.
With the sound of it, does it sound like it could be the tree dudes whose name I'm blanking on right now?
Aghoy?
Yes, thank you.
Does it sound Aghoy or Amamango-y?
I guess the best way that I can describe it is like it's a lighter sound. Like the Aghoy are full tree men. Whereas this sounds like it's in the trees, but not
Not the
trees.
tree.
Not of the trees.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted to know. Cool.
Right.
I'm going to cast Speak with Animals.
Sure.
Yeah, why not?
Why not? Why the heck not?
Okat's readying spectral arms.
Okay. Does she want to pop it when this thing makes itself known?
If this thing makes itself known as a foe, then yes. Like, I don't want to pop it on sight. I want to wait to make sure it's actually an enemy.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely.
Like I said, I just said I learned that lesson. I really should stay true to my word on that.
Hold. We come in peace. Amamongo. We are here to slay our common foe.
As you say that, you hear what almost sounds like a rope being pulled as
Oh.
several more body parts of Amamongos fall from the trees and land amongst you.
Okat is screaming internally.
Okay, these were thrown from a point, right?
Not thrown.
Like thrown at us?
No, not thrown. It's as if it had rigged up something, like how it had hung the bodies.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
so it just
great.
kind of was like
Alright.
released and then bloop, 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 bloop.
Yeah.
Great. It has a sense of theatrics.
It's a vampire, basically.
Parlor tricks. This is what you bring to the fight.
Well, you're not going to get any tasty fresh meat if you stay up there all day.
I mean,
Look at me. I'm so cute and desirable, and you want to eat my stomach.
Wait, stop that.
We needed to come down here.
It might actually eat us.
It's done
I'm
eating.
telling it to eat me, not you.
I don't want you to die either.
I'm not going to die. I'm going to kill it.
I'm never gonna die.
No, I technically already did that like at least 200 times.
Oh, no shit. Two.
One for me.
Well, at least once.
No, they had us for a long time, Perseverance.
Oh,
a
I
really
forgot about
long
that
time.
one. Yeah, no, you make a good point. Yeah, what are you afraid of? Like,
I wasn't thinking about the inn. I forgot about the inn.
Well, you
Yeah,
don't
me too.
remember.
You don't really remember
the
the end, so you know. Yeah, I
Perseverance, stop. Come back. Come back. You have to stay there, remember?
I'm backing up over to Riz.
Okay.
And then, Riz, I'm going to tap your shoulder. And then I'm going to hold out my hand. I'm trying to just describe it and not, like, say the words. But, like, my fingers and thumbs are curled up. And I'm holding my hand in front of you.
Okay.
And pointing down. I may be wrong, but I think you're carrying something that I'm trying to point at on you.
I'm looking at myself.
Okay.
I'm like, what?
I'll be right back as
What?
you guys discuss this.
What does that mean?
Okay, so I lean in. It's the sphere.
I don't have a sphere.
I thought we had a sphere that said Aswang on it.
Oh, we do have the sphere. Yes, we do. Sorry.
It's me on the ear sphere.
I literally heard you say spear.
Spear?
And I was like, I don't have a spear. And then I tried to say it in the accent and it came out like spear. And then I was like, wait, did he say spear? And so, yeah. But I literally heard spear like S-P-A-R.
Of course.
E-A-R. And I was like, why the
He's saying sphere and he's making what he thinks is a little sphere hand. And you're saying spear and you're making like a throwy motion.
Listen.
And Hokat's like, this is not a great time to be playing charades, you guys.
I had a weird day. Anyway, yeah, no, I think Riz would pick up on that.
Mm-hmm.
Kate is a dumbass.
And so it's up to you how you react to me saying that.
I think with him doing that, she'd be like, well, yeah, I don't know. Well, oh wait, should have asked fucking how to use it. Shit.
Tell him we have his sphere.
Right. Yeah. Okay, that's gonna really piss him off. Perfect.
I hope so.
Okay. Should I take it out and taunt him with it, or should I just mention it? What do we think?
You strike me as someone good at getting people angry.
Hey, you spider motherfucker. We got your ball. Why don't you come play?
Got you by the ball now. Only takes one.
Line ender. Line ender.
It's a good thing you fucks reproduced asexually, because I'm known as the line ender.
Adorable.
Yeah. Well, I think what's going to happen is as you are provoking this thing, I did roll stealth on this. So, and it beat all of your passives because I know what your passives are. So it swoops down. You see a pair of large bat wings swooping down. And it seems to be targeting Lusong. You see that tongue that got you earlier or tried to get you? Get her. Oh, that's bad. It hits her, immediately doing a lot of damage, and she's going to try to get out of this. She does not. The tongue lashes out, grabs her, stabs her in the chest, wraps around her. She is now grappled and goes into the forests again.
It took her with it?
It took her with it, yeah.
Oh,
Did we get
it does have-
opportunity attacks since it
No,
came directly
it was a
between all of
surprise.
us?
It was
It was
a
a
surprise
surprise,
attack.
and one of its abilities is when it flies by, it does not provoke opportunity attacks.
Motherfucker.
Bitch. And it went after the small thing in the middle?
Mhm.
Bitch.
And you just hear like the last thing you hear is like it as
No.
Okay.
I'm going to try and use whispering thoughts to stun it.
okay. How does whispering thoughts work?
DC 13 intelligence save.
Okay.
But if I'm aware of it within 60 feet of me, I should be able to stun it. Or try to.
Let's see. And is it 16?
13.
13. Got it.
No, it was a 16.
I wish it were a 16.
Yeah, it got a 15, so it passed.
Fine.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Laswang, fire. Where are you?
Well, hey,
Hmm.
Riz is going to go ahead and real quick cast Sanctuary on Behold.
Okay.
So it can't get him too. Damn it.
Fucking A.
That's pretty awesome.
So then he's saying, I'll just be like, just don't attack anything. And then can I also take out the sphere and be like, don't you want this?
We can do that. For Severin, do you call out for her to throw flame?
Mm-hmm. I want to hopefully get a signal of where the Aswang is, and possibly if it's moving, if like the flame looks like it's being dragged because the Aswang is flying. You know what I mean? Try to triangulate.
Yeah. Smart.
And Wobbles, what are you doing at this moment?
I am tying a bell to a rope.
Classic Wobbles.
God bless this man. Yep. Tying to other shit, gonna throw it at him.
Or if I get taken,
yep.
I'll know where I am. And Okat?
There's nothing to punch. Like, Okat's at a bit of a loss, so I think she's gonna just move closer to Bahol, and like basically try and shelter him under her boobs.
Also,
look,
don't
yeah, Sanctuary, he's fine.
Yep.
But does he have a giant rack to hide under?
You know,
my body's a weapon. That's basically all I'm good for right now. So
also, I would also encourage you, since you do have high acrobatics, like if this thing is in the tree line or whatever, like you can use your acrobatics to try to swing up there and chase it on a higher level. So that is something that's available to you.
That's a good point. Did I see where it went? Like, do I think I have a good chance of catching up to it if I do that now, or should I would wait until it swoops again?
I would say that because it did a drive-by, basically, like it goes back into the trees and there is a heavy fog, it's a little bit difficult to see. However, if there is the chance that Lusong does shoot fire, you would definitely have an indication of where it is.
Gotcha. Okay. So yeah, in that case, I will shelter Bahol for now, but I'll ready an action to chase after any sign of this fucknut.
Okay, yeah, and for anybody who's high dexterity, like that is an option available to you, because I just think running in trees is fucking rad.
Yeah, obviously.
Well, if I can move while tying a bell to a rope, I want to move as much into the trees as I can.
If anyone really wants to take their tree moving to the next level, I did prepare jump as a spell.
Okay.
Yes, please.
Nice.
Yes, please.
So I can hit. I can hit someone. Probably, yeah. Okat, who's the up close, punchy.
Up close, punchy flip monk. Not a flip wizard, but a flip monk.
Okay. As you guys prepare, and Verseverin yells out, "Lusong, fire!" Because of the fog, it is very difficult to see. However, you do see that there is flame over in the distance a little bit, but it is moving. So it goes southeast of where you are. It's moving south as you just see this little bit of bright light in the sky.
Yep, Okat immediately charges that way.
Okay, so is Okat trying to go where the fire was, or is she going to try to, like, seeing that it went southeast and south, is she going to try to make a line? Is she going to try to make a line southeast?
If the little blip of fire was in motion, I think she would try and like intercept where it was headed.
Okay, yeah. So give me an acrobatics check.
Excellent. Acrobatics. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Ow.
7.
You do have inspirations, right?
Yeah. Try that again. 13. That's
still better.
That's nearly double what I rolled before.
With a 13, what I'll say happens is, Okot, you start to immediately dive into the trees. Your leg slips a little bit, so you're not able to get as high as you want. However, I will say that you've moved and you didn't exactly reach them, but you can hear a muffled kobold to the south of you. Or, sorry, to the southeast of you.
Okay. I am trying to think if there is some subtle way I can signal to the others where she is without giving away to the enemy.
I swear I was about to do this anyway.
Sure.
If it's too metagamey, I can retract. But I think in her head, she would hear Lily go, "Do you see her?"
Not about that. Yes. I'm trying to think how to describe this. She's to the south of where I am. Basically a direct line from Riz to me to her. Does that make sense?
Yes, yes.
And then out loud to the rest of the party, she goes, "This way! Okot's got her!" And she's going to start heading this direction.
Riz
In
is
your head,
following.
you hear, "Got her" is a bit of a stretch, but I see her.
And Okot, what you see from your vantage point is that Lusong is limp.
Can I still message Lily even if she isn't actively messaging me?
I'm considering her in Okot's head right now. I mean, if the
Great.
DM has a problem with that, but
No, go for it.
Then I pass the message back. Lusong is going to need healing.
Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it.
and out loud to Riz,
It's hurt really bad.
Oh, shit. I'm coming.
Okay, and what is Wobbles and Perseverin doing? Following along?
Yep.
Okay. And I think Behol's also going to be joining along. Okay. So as you guys get closer, you can also hear those the sounds that are now lovely, that are filling your ears. It's a lovely symphony. It is slurping and squelching.
No.
I mean, yeah, I wasn't sure how far I could move my token in like one of these informal rounds, but should we keep moving? Should we wait?
Is it
or
because it is up in the tree line, so you climb up?
okay? Yeah, when she gets closer, she'll jump.
Okay, so she'll jump at the creature.
Yeah.
Okay, and in that case,
did Okot make it into the trees, or did I just?
Okot is up in the trees.
Okay, I just didn't get as close as I'd hoped.
Right.
Got it. Okay.
I'm following as fast as I can. So how far up would I be, dashes and all?
I think you'd be even with the group wherever you want to be in the group.
Well, how far up the trees?
Oh, you want to be in the trees as well? We'll put you at Okot's level.
All right.
Is Riz on the ground or is she climbing?
Riz has to be on the ground.
Okay.
She has too much armor and no dex, and yeah.
And how about Perseverin?
This is dumb and bad. I have spells that are not going to be useful in this situation. So, oh my god, I cast jump on myself.
Fair.
I like it.
Okay.
Can I also roll a stealth to try and quietly get closer to the two of them without being noticed?
Sure, I'll allow that.
Cool.
And then you'll have to roll me because we're about to begin combat, so I'll let you get closer in the tree line if this is...
Fuck's sake.
That's not great.
6.
Wait, why did I hear Mario?
What?
Did anybody hear the... Yes, oh, that was the jump. That's awesome.
Oh my god!
Okay.
I didn't hear it.
I must have my sound effects turned off. I didn't hear it either.
That was amazing.
Yeah, when you cast jump, it did the Mario jump sound.
Really? Oh, I may have to add that in when I do it.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, Okot, you would not be, as you try to make your way closer to this thing without giving yourself away, you do unfortunately rustle some of the trees. You can feel its eyes on you. And with that, everybody roll me initiative.
Oh, you already did.
We all did.
Except for me.
Except for Okat.
And me.
At least I got its attention. Oh, that's beautiful. That's another 2. My initiative is 7. Nope, 4.
4, mine is 7.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Cool.
Ooh.
Got its attention, going last.
Okay.
I love that for me. I love this journey for me.
So, having to make his way in the tree line, Bahol starts to climb, and, kobolds are small, but they are dexterous little guys. He seems to be throwing caution to the wind as he tries to get up on this thing and tries to swing on it. That is not bad. He pulls out a dagger, and you can see that he is attempting to cut this thing's tongue. So just so you guys all have a clear visual of your head.
No, I would have told Bahol not to attack anything when I cast Sanctuary because it fucks with my spell.
Okay.
And I did tell him. I was like, don't attack anything.
Oh, okay.
Just let this happen. You're safe.
So much for staying safe and not getting involved.
Yeah.
So you tell him, I think he's like, as he pulls out a couple of stones and goes, anybody a good shot?
I think I am.
Here.
Not with stones.
Damn it. He says, as he goes, here, Okat, as he gives you 3 stones to throw.
Thank you.
Okay. And it is this thing's turn. She is going to focus. Well,
I'm just going to hang on to these for a minute while I wait for my turn to start.
They are very smooth stones.
Ooh.
What you see is Lusong was wrapped up in the tongue like a couple of times. Like the tongue was acting as a boa constrictor wrapped around her. The end part was stuck into her chest.
Ugh.
As it finishes, it lets Lusong go. And we're going to see how she falls. She hits a couple of branches in the trees. Boom, boom, boom. As her little body lands about 5 feet above the ground on a branch. She is not moving at all. The creature is now being alerted by Okat. I feel like you knew this was coming, Okat. Yeah.
Bring it on. Bring it on.
It is going to jump out from the tree line using some of its action and is going to engage its flying ability.
Hate it.
It looks around, and you guys are in the trees. However, there is a couple of you that aren't in the trees. So I think what it is going to do is it is going to wing away from the tree line where you guys were trying to get it. And it is going to...
Over here, you cockmonger, says Okat.
Hell yeah. And as it's flying, you can see that it has that fucking creepy ass head, and it does have half a body with now bat wings, and entrails are coming out the end of it. So it's half a body, half a torso with entrails coming out the end, because Filipino mythology and aswangs are fucked up.
If you're going to make a monster, make it fucked up.
No joke.
You got...
I don't like it, but fair.
Okay, and actually, it can do something on this turn without... You can hear it. So, Okat, since you drew its ire, it is going to focus on you.
Good. That's how I like it. She says grimly.
I would love for you to roll me a wisdom save. Your save is 14.
I would love to roll that for you. Hey, that's a 14 all told.
Hell yeah! Get that shit, Okat.
That goes to the runner.
This thing begins to speak, and you can't understand the words that it is speaking. However, you can get the sense, since you're a pretty experienced adventurer, you have like 74 episodes prior to this, that these are probably forbidden words in whatever language it's speaking.
I interrupt it and go, yeah, I've heard that one before.
Exactly. And you can feel like as if this thing was acting as a psychic vampire trying to exhaust you. However, with your fucking natural, like, fuck you, you resist. Because that's the most Okot shit in the world. Okay, next turn is Luwewe.
I still don't know how I managed to have the highest initiative in the party.
Terrible rolls, that's how.
Yeah. Lily is going to she's running for the song. And I do believe I have the extra 5 feet of movement to actually get up on the branch with her. So you said it's only 5 feet up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And honestly, I don't think she would even pay attention as to whether or not this could work or not. So she's going to just lean in and like right by Lusong's mouth, there's this little like odd flash of light and then a silvery mist. She just breathes out into her face. And that will be Breath of Bolstering Essence. So she gets 4 hit points plus I'm going to spend 2 of my hit die to add to that, which 13 plus 4, so 19 healing. If she can even get that.
Okay, yeah, as you start to breathe your essence into it, you can see like a black smoke coming out of her mouth, like trying to resist what you are doing. However, at least half of what you have done here gets to reach into her. You were carrying her earlier, and so you know how light she is. You can feel that she is even lighter than she was. As you breathe your silver essence into her, she doesn't immediately wake up. As you are breathing this and your hand is, I'm going to assume, on her body somewhere, you can feel a pulse. It is just so incredibly faint.
And if I can, on the same turn, I'm just going to kind of scoop her up into my arms.
Mm-hmm.
But that's as much as I can do in this turn.
Okay, with that, it is Wobbles' turn.
All right. Gonna use my insightful fighting feature.
Mm-hmm.
So it's got to make a deception check against my insight. And if it fails, then I get sneak attack without needing the other requirements for it.
Nice.
Okay, so it has to roll deception?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, you're defo going to beat this.
Wobbles,
cool.
Wobbles.
So I
yes.
For the next minute or until I use it against something else, I can get my sneak attack even if like I don't have allies or I'm not hidden and all that.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
I think with your insightful fighting, what you're able to pick up as this thing is flying in the air about 20 feet above you, it is pretty fucking fearsome. However, those entrails hanging out the bottom, kind of a glowing weak spot. You know what I'm saying here?
Bit of a liability.
Bit of a liability, and you also note that its neck, as it turned its head to whisper something, you were able to see that the neck, as she swiveled it, or as he swiveled it, there was just a little bit of daylight between the neck and the head, as if it wasn't fully attached.
Ugh.
Well, that's what a 23 will get you.
It's 13.
Can you do anything else?
Yeah, that's a bonus action.
Oh, hell yeah. Get this shit.
Damn.
So now I'm gonna... Oh, I guess I didn't say this, but since he had the magic dagger, I had thought he would just dip his crossbow bolts in the salt.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay, sounds good.
So I'm gonna try and shoot him. That's a 17 to hit.
That's going to do it.
And then 8 plus, I think I'm still 2d6.
So, Wobbles, you shoot an arrow at this thing with your crossbow. A bolt. You shoot a bolt. As you strike true, and I want to put this as with a 14 points of damage, you shoot, and even though it's so heavily obscured and it's hard to see and it's high up and you're so low to the ground.
I'm in a tree.
Oh, that's true. On a tree, on equal footing, you shoot your bolt and strikes it at its neck. You can see that as the bolt hits its neck, it yelps in pain. This terrible black scream from depths unknown as you see the head wobble a little bit off its axis.
Try eating me. I taste like a swirly cone.
Okay. Berseverin Oathbreaker, it is your turn.
Okay. I don't like what I'm about to do,
I love this.
but
Break some oaths.
we can't always. I'm going to cast Flame Blade. And I'm going to
Let's get this shit.
I'm gonna
summon
hit
my
Riz with it.
fire sword. And then,
Sorry, man.
so Berseverin casts his Flame Blade, which in my mind is basically turning his Staff of Flowers into a fiery sword temporarily.
That's so
Rad.
cool.
And then he's crouching down and he's been watching the Aswang circle. And so he's like, okay, come on. And then I'm going to jump and try to attack it.
Okay.
Please hit because this is so badass.
I hope so.
I don't.
I got a 13 total.
Okay. As you come, because you can jump your speed, right? Or
Times
you can
3 because I cast the jump spell.
Jesus. You can jump to the moon.
Yeah, you can jump a full 90.
A bunch.
Like I said, to the moon.
I wasn't sure where the Aswang was going to be. So I was. And all my other plans were foiled because of other factors, but we're good. Sorry.
As you use your staff as a blade of fucking fire and flame, this thing, which head has been rocking a little bit back and forth, catches from the mist because your flame blade is going through the fog and dodges just out of the way as a sailing Berseverin lands behind it. You, I mean, you've certainly gotten its attention, friend.
Sure. Yeah. Wait, a miss is still, I'm happy with it. He made a bad call here, but I, as a viewer, am happy to see it happen.
Yes. So, and I would also say that
I want to give him an inspiration for that cinematic.
Yeah, it was fucking rad.
I will also say that you know that the place that the head was originally is over here, if you can see it. So it's about a little bit northwest, close to a running lake. The day before, you had had the salt there, and the ground was pretty unremarkable. You can see that the ground there is glowing a little bit, and it isn't glowing gold or silver or anything cool like that. It is like the color of a clot, a blood clot. That's the glow of the light there.
It's a gross glow.
It's glowing an ominous color.
Yes. Not a happy one.
Not a happy color. That's a danger color.
Riz, what would you like to do?
Can I? Okay, I'm on the ground still.
Yes.
Do I conceivably know where it is?
You just saw Berseverin jump and try to swing at it. So I'd say that you.
Just checking. Just confirming. I am. Well, we'll try it. We'll see what happens. Because am I within 60 feet of it? If I move up, if I move up a little bit.
You are still within 60 feet because it's 20 feet up. You're on the ground, so it's 45 feet away from you.
Okay, cool. I'm going to try and cast Hold Person on it.
Okay. Sure. And that's an intelligence save?
It is a Wisdom.
Wisdom, okay.
A DC 14.
I hate this for me. Yeah, that is not gonna do it. So what is going to happen is because its movement speed has been pushed to 0 and it has been held, it is going to fall to the ground. Liz, can you roll me 2d6s of fall damage?
I would love to.
Oh, man.
12.
That's a 12.
Max damage.
Meow.
So, and I believe it gets to try to make a save on its turn to get out of the hold, but that isn't.
Yes, at its next turn. So at least it's prone and paralyzed for now.
Yeah,
it's also at the end of its turn.
At the end of its turn, yes.
Mwahaha.
So, yeah, this thing is going to go prone. So you can hear the punk as it fucking lands.
Can
it does
I-
the maximum amount of damage to itself.
Does it hit some branches as it goes down? I just want to know. For flavor.
Yeah. We just had a dude jump with a flame flower staff. The least that I can do is say, yeah, it hits some branches as it falls down.
I just like the idea of it going plop, 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 plop.
Yeah.
Falling out of the ugly tree.
It's Demon Plinko.
Yes.
Great job by you.
Thank you. I just wanted that for the visual. Thank you.
Falling out of the ugly tree. Indeed. Okay. Yeah, that's its life now. Okot, you have heard it hit a lot of branches on its way down.
Okot feels an enormous surge of gratitude toward Riz as she's gonna also fly out of the trees and come right up to this fucker and pop those arms of the astral self she's been hanging on to.
Mm-hmm. It's going to fail automatically, I believe. So it's going to take.
Right. Yeah, I imagine it's not terribly dexterous right now, is it?
So roll me that 2d4. Oh,
That'll be 6 points of damage. And then she's going to pummel the fucker.
Yeah, she does have advantage on these attacks. Mm-hmm.
Excellent. All right, so attack with advantage. 13.
That's not going to do it, weirdly enough.
Nuts.
Can I give her gold luck on that?
Sure.
So, yeah. I think everyone else just sees a little gold glitter kiss come out of the woods and just smack Okot up the backside of the head.
And she reaches a hand back to catch it and keep it there. And then with her other hand, she.
Aww.
It's because she was.
You still have advantage
Oh, yeah.
because it's still prone.
Okay. One more normal roll then, and come on.
No,
Hey, there we go. 21.
It's just an additional d20. It doesn't replace the turn itself.
Oh.
It's
Booger.
Yeah.
I don't care. Just go for it. But we'll remember that in the future.
Come on, man. I really need this win. So the kiss flies out of the woods. Okot catches it on the back of her head, and then she rears back with her other arm and smashes it down in this guy's face for 5 damage.
Okay, 5 points of damage done to this creature. So what that looked like in toto was coming down from the tree line is Okot, who pops her astral arms, fucking getting this guy who is stunned. I'd like to say that the reason that she missed the first couple of times is because the body rolled away. Your force does move it.
Yeah, I tried to punch too fast and it
Yeah.
was still tumbling from the force of the blast. Yeah. That's a good story.
As a kiss touched the back of your head and gave you the power to punch this thing, but good. As you do, you can hear the flesh starts to tear from flesh. It is Bahal's turn. He's gonna fucking not cross Riz, so he's gonna stay where he is. And
Hide, Bahal, hide.
Like, I can't have two kobolds, damn it.
And now the Aswang is going to make its saving throw. It's going to remain held. Was it intelligence or wisdom?
Wisdom.
Okay, Luwewe.
Okay, Luwewe she has Lusong in her arms. I assume there's been no changes in her status.
Nope.
She's gonna just like jump down to the forest floor and given like, I mean, this is kind of a tropical island-ish. Well, subtropical, but like I imagine the trees here have like pretty high roots and stuff like that. So she's gonna find just a place that she can kind of put Lasong in to keep her from like being easily scooped up again.
Okay.
Is that possible?
Yeah.
And then she's gonna take the tincture out, the little salt tincture thing that they still have, and just paint a heart on her forehead with it.
Okay.
Just in case. Maybe it does something, maybe it doesn't. We don't know. And if she has any like actual movement left after that, she's just going to start heading this way.
Okay. Head towards the creature.
I feel like that's almost certainly used like her...
Yeah. She can get closer, but she can't actually attack.
Sorry, speaking on behalf of the listeners at home, heading which way?
She is heading toward the downed Aswang, but she can't get very far. So she's in the fog heading toward the sound of battle.
Been there.
Right? Haven't we all?
Too much.
Wobbles, it is your turn.
How high up am I in these trees?
I'd put you at about 15 to 20.
Okay, so if I bonus cunning action dash, we were inspecting trees for fireproofness, and we found one that was extra flammable sap. Does that happen to be the one I'm on?
Yeah, of course it does, brother.
As I get down this tree, I want to kind of like stab my dagger into it to like guide me. Like you know that I don't know if there's probably a term for that, but yeah, just using it to like slow me down as I drop.
Mm-hmm.
And then I want to dash into it and stab it with my dagger, which now has extra flammable sap.
Parker.
And this is my magic dagger too.
Mm-hmm.
Parker, can I give you inspiration for that, sir? I think we have one left.
But I already got one tonight.
Oh, you did.
You can spend.
Okay.
They can spend it however they want.
I'm going to use it to attack with advantage then.
Yeah.
You already do have advantage, so I would caution you to not use it now.
He's inspiration rich. He's just throwing it away.
So yeah, because it is unable to move.
I forgot it was held.
Yeah, it's just living its worst life currently.
So what did you roll, Wobbles?
I rolled a 24 to hit.
That'll do it.
And then, did we ever establish if my dagger had anything other than just being magic? If it does, we don't know yet.
Yeah, you haven't unlocked it, but you do know that it is magical of some kind.
Okay, just wanted to make sure it didn't have any +1s or anything I was missing out.
This is the test drive.
That's 5 damage from weapon and 6 from sneak attack for 11 damage.
Wow. Yeah. Christ. Okay. Yeah. So As Wobbles, you carve your way down the tree, the one that has extra flammable sap, which probably isn't great for it as a survival mechanism, but I think Verseverin agrees with me. Trees are dumb.
Verseveron's got that flaming sword.
Yeah, he does, don't he? Unless it
Wobbles has basically got what we would call the straight white rich man attack. He has every possible advantage.
Pushes over and stabs this creature. Actually, kind of pathetic, really, if you think about it. Just a bunch of adventurers just beating up someone that can't even move, TBH.
He ate our friend. This is not going to work.
Tactically, this is the best way to do it. Incapacitate, surround, kill.
Pummel.
It's efficiency. Pure efficiency.
As Wobbles gets that, he can see that the sap is deposited in one of the new wounds created these last 12 seconds. Anything else that Wobbles wants to do?
Nah.
All right.
If it's a free action, he wants to nux Okot.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I will tell everybody that with this, you guys can give yourself advantage because you guys get three replenishing each session. The cost to do a inspiration reroll goes up with the number of times that you use it, right? So if you miss and you want to use an inspiration once, that's still one die. That's still one inspiration. If you miss again and you want to do it again, that will cost you 2 inspiration, and it goes up by 1 each time you try to reroll the same
roll.
Right.
Not within the same session, but
right.
No.
We're allowed to bank inspiration in a way that is not rules as written, but then the way that works is this, that it gets more expensive to pile on. Even if I pay 1 for a reroll, then Ray would have to pay 2 to reroll that as well, that same roll.
Yeah.
So it's not even per person. It's universal among the party for the roll in question.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. I like it. It's fun
you can only take so many bites at the apple before there's no more apple to bite at.
Right? Exactly.
Yeah.
But Verseverin, it is your turn.
I'm going to casually stroll forward.
You're doing the bear walk.
I'm doing the bear walk. I'm spinning my flame blade in my hand.
Oh, cool.
Finish him.
Yeah. Oh, what's the right? I'm sorry. Token control. There we go. Someone did it for me. Ghostly moving forward.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Compelled by the power of nature itself to slowly move forward. And honestly, real peacocky, cockswaggery, waving the sword around in a flourishy way.
It's going to be so funny if you miss.
It would be very funny. Nature's chosen avenger at the moment for the death of the Amamongos. He just says, "We're done here," and then I'm going to make my attack with my flame blade.
I really hope this succeeds, but
I do too.
It'd be so funny if it didn't go with that setup.
Just like a get real showboaty.
You're like, get wrecked, nerd. Wah, wah.
I think I got a 19 as my top end. And if that hits, fingers crossed, I'm going to click the damage button, Elliot.
No, of course it does. Of course the 19 hit.
So, putting aside whatever, greasy, flammable stuff this thing has on it, I get
Double damage.
I get 6 points of fire damage.
Triple damage.
Well, my friend, I'm not gonna not reward a very clever play from a very clever and tiresome man as my opponent. Roll an extra 3d6 to add on to what you just did.
Thank you. That's very nice. And Wobbles,
Damn.
thanks for the alley-oop here.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
And I don't know why it's the character I made as the peaceful character that's gonna like lop a person's head off for the second time with a flaming sword.
Because one should always beware the ire of a peaceful man.
9 extra damage.
So that was 15 all told?
That sounds right.
Okay. Yeah. No, that totally... okay. Well, this is what we're going to say happens right now. As he fucking coming to avenge the Amamongo kingdom, he strolls up with his fire staff, which, fuck. As he brings it down, the staff singes the Aswang's body as that sap from that newly created wound that Wobbles remembered is seeping out of the new wound. It catches on fire, and you have a pretty good insight into this internal flame because the lower half of its body's missing, and you can see the inside of it burning as the outside of it does too. It is holding on to life, but it is a precarious thing as we go to the line ender herself.
Yeah. We don't need no water. Let the motherfucker burn.
If I have Verseveron's consent, I want us to do Nux without looking at each other. Just carrying that confidence all the way.
Hell yeah.
Or really turning a corner on Wobbles' anxiety.
Well, Riz, what would you like to do?
Well, I'm gonna move on up.
You can hang out.
I'm gonna move on up. I gotta move up. All my friends are here. And then we're just gonna get a little mace. As you do. And we're gonna attack.
Can I ask you for a favor?
Uh-huh.
Can we say that you were dragging the mace on the ground as you were walking up?
I was gonna have a thing. I was not gonna do what Doug did. Because I feel like if I did what Doug did and narrated it first, I'd fuck myself.
Okay.
So I have a thing. Don't worry.
Okay. Well, let's see if you hit with advantage.
So, wait. Cancel. Because, yeah. I have
Just
no
to gild the lily here, would it be advantage +2 because she's flanking?
Well, it's a 16 to hit.
No, she isn't because it isn't through the line. She has to be either.
And I don't have enough room to get around, so.
Yeah.
That was my whole 30 feet.
All right.
It has to go through the center of the creature.
And I had a 16. Does 16 hit?
Yes, it does.
Beautiful.
So
Beautiful.
That would be an +2. Sorry, go for it.
Okay. So, but 16 hits. Yes. Okay.
Oh yeah, defo.
Anyway, so in the beginning of Inglourious Bastards, when Eli Roth comes out with a baseball bat,
We were pulling from the same source. Sorry.
Yes. Yeah. Exactly. So she's just strolling on up. She's like, all right, yeah, good job, everybody. This is fine. Hey. Next time, don't fucking tongue me. And then she's just gonna take the face overhead and just bring it right down on its fucking head with its flipping tongues.
Okay, yeah, and roll me the damage.
It'll be 9 damage, which is my max damage.
Nice.
Again.
Oh yeah.
The D6s love me tonight.
Okay. So, tell me what it looks like when you guys fucking gangland style this creature.
Like imagining that it's just sort of like, well, it's paralyzed, so it can't really do anything. I like to imagine that it's
burning.
On the inside, it's burning. I like to imagine that it is just their eyes filled with horror and just the dawning realization of the mistakes it's fucking made. As it starts to burn and there's just the stench of burning flesh and sizzling and popping, and then the mace just comes down, smashes its head, and it's good night. Ashwa.
Regrets. He has a few.
Indeed, he did. Ba, 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 ba.
Royalty-free victory music.
Yeah. Yes, as Riz, I mean, it was a team effort all the way through. Christ, did that whole person come in clutch.
And it was funny too, because I realized at one point I didn't prep my spells, and I was like, I need to do that. And then I sat there for a good hot minute going, do I want to take 2 healing spells and have Cure Wounds? Do I want to take Hold Person? And I waffled back and forth, and then I was like, nah, we'll try Hold Person if we use it.
You chose wisely.
Nice.
Yes, I would say that you did choose very wisely. As soon as you kill this creature, that heavy fog that had permeated the entire space is now suddenly lifted. To Verseverin's left, the bit of sinister magics that was going on where the head was originally found has automatically disappeared because of the death of this creature. In the clearing, as the body is still burning entirely and the head is smashed, the head lops off or becomes fully disconnected. As you hear running in the trees is Bahol, who is making his way down to Lusong.
Yeah, Lily's also turning and running back for her.
Riz is coming.
Christ. I mean, like, God, she is the epitome of, like, you want... If she's on your side, there's no one better. If she's your opponent, fuck. Like, just Riz is coming. Like, oh, nuts.
That's either very good news or very bad news, depending on how Riz feels about you.
Yeah. Riz is running after, like, where she has seen Lily and where Behold is going. But as she's calling, she's going to call back to, let's see, who? Probably Verseverin. And be like, hey, save me in here.
Will do. Sphere. And I hold my hand up to catch a ball.
She'll stop and turn and just chuck it at you.
Okay.
Spear me.
Sphere me.
Fear me.
Sphere for ear. My favorite 80s band.
And there's our third inspiration of the night.
As you reach Lusong, her eyes have still not opened. She has been healed a little bit, so she is not fully dead. However, you notice that she is incredibly weak. As Bahol is silently freaking out, like, oh, no. He starts to pry open her mouth a little bit to try to get a view. And as he does, you can see her tongue is developing a couple of fangs on it. And much like the dead Aswang just 40 feet away. And we'll close it there.
Damn you for closing it at the right time.
We're doing a second session, right?
Thank you for listening to What's Your Damage Season 2, featuring Ray Palmer as Luwewe, Sadie Blake as Okot, Kate Ingram as Riz Parcheesi, Douglas Gale as Perseveron, Parker Postini as Wobbles Waggletop. Elliot Rose is our Dungeon Master. Audio engineering by Sadie Blake and Douglas Gale. All music created by Sadie Blake. Sound effect attributions can be found in the show notes.
Hey, thanks for listening to the show. You can find more of What's Your Damage on Apple Music and Spotify, or on our website, WYDpod.com. We've got maps there, just gorgeous character art, and tons of lore from the world of Onisano. There's also a sign up for our newsletter, which features content warnings for all episodes at release, because that's important. And for those of you who want to chat with us on social media, because you love us so much, you can find us at WYD Pod, and that's going to be WYD PODD, like Okot's tits, on Instagram and Threads, as well as others listed on our website. In case you don't like the first two, you can find us elsewhere, because trust me, we're there. I promise, we're there. So, stop by, say hi. We genuinely would love to hear from you.
You can jump to the moon.